from the Rotary in downtown East Longmeadow, welcome to the first annual Veritech Christmas Video Awards. And now, your host, Ted Delacour.
Good evening, and welcome to the first annual VCVA. I'm Ted Delacour. You may remember me from such industrial videos as Templating of the Hip, Anatomy of the Hip, and A History of the Hip, parts 1 through 9, as well as parts 10 through 27. Wow, what a thrill this is! We're here tonight to honor some great performers, some great performances, and some great Christmas videos. You know, award shows are a lot like hip replacement surgery. They both take about 8 hours, and they both hurt like hell. And speaking of hip replacement, Don Wesson isn't looking very hip. When's Veritech going to replace him? And that Jeremy Cole, I'm not saying he's been working here too long, but his first medical program was titled Curing Disease with Leeches. Thank you, thank you. And now, I'd like to introduce our first presenters, Michael Feldman and Sean Fumo.
It's certainly great to be here, isn't it, Sean?
Yeah. Yeah, no. Nice. That's good.
What?
We're going off and doing different things there. But,
What?
Well, it was a really weird echo when I talked.
Tonight's first award is for outstanding work by a supporting actor in a Veritech Christmas video. And the nominees are Dave Merck for Star Trek Guy,
On screen.
I'm seeing a lot of compression artifacts, Lieutenant Laura.
Has someone been using my computer to download Napster files again?
Daryl, you've got to stop using those crappy bit rates just to save 5 cents on blank CDs.
Christian Haley for Other Star Trek Guy.
Prepare to be destroyed by my Big Bertha neutron cannon.
Most illogical, Captain. My computer model would indicate that he's holding a golf club of some kind. 9-iron, I believe.
Daryl Durkin for Toilet Paper Kneading Guy.
What is it? Hey, Chris, I was hoping I could get 2 this time.
Do you really need to?
Come on, man.
Just make sure to sign them out.
Ed Brown for Private
Eddie
Dick.
Vincent, Private Eye. Yeah, screw you.
It was the wrong number, and it was the only call I had in the week. Things weren't looking so good. That is, till she came into the room.
I hear you're good.
And the winner is
Nice.
Daryl Durkin for Toilet Paper Kneading Guy.
Man, this is great. You know, I really have to thank Chris Sanderell for this award. He wasn't just my acting partner, he was my inspiration, my best friend, and my muse. I couldn't have done it without you, big guy. This is for both of us.
Our next 2 presenters have worked together for many years on such diverse projects as A Very Veritech Christmas 1999 and A Very Veritech Christmas 2000. Please welcome Don Wesson and Warren Ammerman.
Thanks, Ted. Don, before we begin, I've put together a little tribute to you, featuring some classic moments from your work in some wonderful Christmas videos. Could we roll that, please?
Hey everyone, I think I've smoothed out everything with those guys from the planet Ariel.
There he is. Prepare to die.
Oh. Hey, has anyone seen my... What the... Oh.
Jeremy, move your leg a little to the left.
Whoa, that's the spot.
What the... Oh.
That's great stuff, Don. It's a thrill to be here, isn't it? Can you believe we're being watched worldwide by over 1 billion people right now?
Oh.
Okay. Well, Tonight, the nominees for outstanding work by an actress in a Veritech Christmas video are Linda T. for The Ghost of Bills Unpaid.
Scrooge. Who are you?
I am the ghost of bills unpaid, Christopher Scrooge.
No! Leave me, terrible specter!
You must come with me, Scrooge, to the land of Chapter 11, littered with the bodies of companies you refuse to pay.
No! Please, spare me! I promise, I'll pay on time.
Charlene Pixley for Santa's Helper.
Okay, Santa. Next, I've got a little company in Massachusetts called Veritech.
Right. I remember them from last year. Okay, for them I've got envelopes stuffed with cash, and I've got laser disc clocks. Read me the naughty and nice list.
Well, let's see. Dave's been coming in pretty much on time lately.
Cash.
Debgay Panucci for Herbal Cure Girl.
Relax, Joel. You really have to rid yourself of that stress. Here, have one of my vitamins.
No, Deb, really.
How about some echinacea?
All I'm looking for is a menu with a few buttons.
Ginseng root?
Joel, you should really listen to Deb. She's got me on some weird, funky herbs to ward off early labor. It's really... Ah!
Oh, man, I think I just spilled my Mountain Dew.
Joel, that's not Mountain Dew.
Paula Pulowski for Mission Impossible.
Anything to take a break from these timesheets. Do you know the average sheet was 11.5 minutes late this week?
What's the matter with people? Anyways, do you think I could get a couple of CDRs?
I'm all out. You're gonna have to get them from Chris. I think he's at lunch, though.
Not a problem.
And the video award goes to Linda T. for The Ghost of Bills Unpaid.
I can't believe it. This is really unexpected. Let's see. I wrote down a few names. Well, I need to thank my agent. You know who you are. Also, my personal assistant, my business manager, my personal trainer, and of course, Veritech. Maybe now they'll give me that raise. And of course, my son Olin. Oh, and then there's...
Oprah, Uma, Oprah. Oh, hi, folks. Our next presenters are two of the most responsible producers at Veritech. In fact, they're responsible for almost 80% of all the unbillable hours this past year. Please welcome Marty Langford and Joel Caton.
Thanks, Ted. Hey, Joel, how do you plan on billing this time?
You know, Marty, this time of year I can think of only one thing.
What's that?
Producing Christmas videos and getting drunk.
That's two things.
Not the way I do it. But seriously, I'd like to present the nominees for outstanding performances by an actor. Steve Graziano for The Boss.
Oh, 2 units? And what did I quote you per unit? I did, huh? And when did you need those? But isn't tomorrow Christmas? Oh, did I? Well, listen, you get that PO over here and a check for 80%, and I'll have Daryl deliver it tomorrow morning. Yeah, he won't mind. Hey, have a nice holiday.
Jeremy Cole for Phone Call Waiting.
We'll be heroes.
Oh, man, I feel like a kid again.
Beep! Jeremy 556! Well, you guys knock yourselves out. I've got to go get that call.
Chris Sanderell for Gating Multiplexer.
It ain't Fellini, but it ain't half bad. Don, your use of the gating multiplexer on the audio was sublime.
Well, sure, but it was your adherence to Eisenstein's third rule of composition that inspired me.
Enough with the back patting. Let's roll it down.
And the award goes to... Oh, of course, Steve Graziano.
Wow. Well, I'd like to thank all the little people, like Peg in Paint and Jimmy in Animation. And the new guy. What's his name? The one with the glasses. This award goes to all of you, especially that guy who sits next to that other guy in programming. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ah, that's Steve. You gotta love him.
I do? Well, here's the moment we've all been waiting for. Best Veritech Christmas Video. And the nominees are A Very Veritech Christmas 1999, A Very Veritech Christmas 2000, A Very Veritech Christmas 2001, A Very Veritech Christmas 2002.
It's gonna be hard to pick just one, isn't it, Marty?
Well, I know one thing. There is no possible way A Very Veritech Christmas 2002 will win.
Really? All we did was cut together a bunch of old clips.
And the winner is...
A Very Veritech Christmas 2002.
Wow, what a surprise. We really didn't expect this. Especially for this video. Well, I don't really want to take any credit for this video, but I guess I'd just like to say something to all my friends at Veritech, that even though it's been a difficult year, I've still really enjoyed working with all of you.
Veritech's a really great place to work, and we hope that there are many more great years to come.
And we'd all really like to thank you. We hope you have a great holiday. We've really pulled together this year as a family, and see you next year. Good night, everyone.